For purposes of trading, we used colored glass beads and cowrie shells. They, of course, like most New Guinea natives, were most interested in cowrie shells. This far up the river, these shells were scarce, and they increase in value the farther one goes upstream. This fellow had never used an iron knife before, but they handle them surprisingly well. Their own axes are extremely dull. The stone is not sharpened the way it is among the high mountain tribes. And to cut down a tree, they work around the tree at a certain point, bruising the fibers so that they can grasp it with the fingers and shred it down. And in this way, the tree, instead of being literally cut down, is actually shredded down by breaking through the fibers with this dull axe. We had considerable difficulty getting them to demonstrate. They didn't seem to quite get the idea and wouldn't keep at it for any length of time or tackle a consistent chopping problem. They wear loin cloths made of bark cloth, and some of them wear a modified version of the braided vampire belts that we get lower down on the river and on the Mamberamo. Small scoop nets are used for catching small fish in the Rufar. They also use long conical fish traps made out of rattan. Their canoes, as all the canoes on the headwaters of the Mamberamo, are very crudely made. They're hollowed out from logs which are left round in their natural shape on the bottom. The better made ones have a projecting prow and stern. Houses are made of the midribs of sago palm leaves, thatched over with palm leaves. Vegetation along the low banks of the river is very lush. Another type of forehead ornament is made of boar's tusks, worn in rows of crescent-shaped tusks split in half, held together with fiber, and used as a forehead ornament. We were able eventually to get a rather large ethnological collection from these people, but were unable to learn anything about their habits and customs other than what we could actually observe. We saw very few old people. And we never saw the women at close range. We occasionally saw women standing on the edge of the river at a distance, but they always fled into the jungle when we approached. Like the men, the women seemed very excitable, and before running away would stand making erotic motions. Hedberg is giving him some of his pipe tobacco. They have tobacco of their own, which they carry in tamale-shaped rolls. About half of the men in this area did not wear loincloths, but the remainder did. They grow bananas of several different varieties, including red ones.